I hear somebody call out Morales. They had their hands by their guns. I was gonna turn around and pull out my gun. But before I did any of that, luckily, I saw that they had their police badges in their belt. That's when they told me, we know who you are. All my life, all I wanted to do was become a cop.
The guy ran immediately to the car. He hit me with his flashlight in my chest. And as soon as he pulled me, he just threw me to the car. All the other officers started punching me in my back and my rear. We know who you are, motherfucker. You're gonna rot in hell.
Since I was 15 years old, I started smuggling people or being a coyote.
My name is Óscar Ayala Cornejo, also known as Jose Ayala Morales.
Illegal officer. Community members are reaching out to help Óscar Ayala Cornejo, the man federal authorities say is an illegal immigrant who assumed the identity of a deceased relative and became a Milwaukee police officer.
I am Rodolfo Quiroz Salazar. The second time I got caught by immigration, they will come back and be like, so what's your real name? And I'm like,
Antonio Montana Gonzalez.
and they're like, yeah, right, Scarface.
At first, I was just pretending, but eventually I started becoming Jose Morales. It's kind of scary if you think about it because I was transformed into my dead cousin. I was the first police officer in the U.S. that had ever been caught to be an undocumented alien.
I just hear a knock. Hey, Rodolfo Quiroz Salazar. We know who you are, motherfucker. You're gonna rot in hell.
His suggestion was to send me to Guantanamo Bay under suspicion of terrorism.
When you first walk in, how they say the United States versus Rodolfo Quiroz, Antonio Montana Gonzalez.
I was a cop earlier today, and then now I'm a felon. I'm a bad hombre.
My whole ego just vanished right there in front of me, and
All the inmates are watching the TV, and they're like, we know you're a cop. And I was like, all right, well, whatever, right?
why should we believe somebody that just lied continuously to the courts? Why shouldn't we just send you back to where you're from? I said, you know what? Well, Mexico's not so bad, you know? Oh, no, it's not so bad. Then you're deported for 10 years. You know, maybe I fucked up.
This meant my whole life basically was taken from me.
One day you wake up in one country with everything, and the other day you wake up in another with nothing.
But we have some bad hombres here, and we're gonna get them out.
We will build the wall, yes. Well, I have a solution. Tell people not to come to our country illegally.
I just want to say I'm sorry for everything I did. I was young. I wasn't thinking right.
I would relate myself to Superman a little more, Clark Kent, because we were both an undocumented alien using a secret identity to fight crime and do good and making a difference.
I ended up smuggling immigrants because my family was very poor. We're just trying to look for the American dream.